choose cloud. Very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, our second speaker today, Jim, is also giving us a TED Talk. I don't know the topic, so I'm very excited to hear. Would you please join me in welcoming Jim?
Well, I have a question. If I don't have PPT, is that okay?
Yeah, well, show your face so we can see you speaking. You're the main attraction.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. The topic I want to talk about is football. Since junior high school, I have liked playing football because I accidentally saw Ronaldo's football skills and fell in love with him and football. During that time, I even skipped class to play football because I like it so much. But during that time, I even uh, uh, I also joined the football school team to help the school win the game. But unfortunately, there was one time football caused my wrist injury. So at that time, every every everyone advised me not to play football anymore. I was crying uncomfortably at that time because my grades was also affected, and my father uh, tore off all the football posters on my wall. We had a fight at that time. Unfortunately, my injury was not serious, and it got better. But I have insisted this hobby until now. But recently, I mainly watch football matches because I don't think I can run anymore because of my health. And my favorite team is Real Madrid. I often watch their games. I think their results have been very good in recent years, and they have won championships every year. But this year they have performed averagely. Or whenever I see them lose a game or Ronaldo doesn't score, I get disappointed. But But what I mainly want to tell you is that I have learned a lot from their various actions. For example, in all fields, we all need the perseverance on the football field and constantly strive to improve ourselves. But whenever I want to give up doing something, I will think of this and improve efficiency. Only in this way can I improve efficiency and succeed from difficulties. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Jim. So, any questions?
Yes. Can Jim go into more detail about your injury? Was it while you were defending in a game?
Yes. Yes. With about my injury. That is once I fell down after playing football, and I found my back. It means my wrist was a little uncomfortable, and then become more and more uncomfortable. So I went to the hospital, and the doctor said my bone, my bone fracture. It's bone fracture. Yeah.
Any more questions?
Serious.
Yes, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay. I hurt my knee when I played football in junior high school, and then I can't find the state when I start playing football again anymore. So I want to ask you if you don't You don't play football because the injury?
Actually, I just can't play football. I just can't do strenuous exercise, but I can do some easy run. And what if I want to play football? I can't try my best to do it, but I can do it. That's all.
Any more questions or comments for Jim? Jim, would you tell us more about your fight with your father? Why was he so upset and taking down your posters after the injury?
Because not only my injury, because when I was high school, the football affected my grades.
Mm.
So at that time, I always had a fight with my father because of my grades. So he was angry at that time. So he tore off all my football posters.
Mm. So you were playing soccer, football, and
Yeah.
watching it, both of them, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Anyone else? Well, Jim, let me give you some feedback on your presentation today, okay?
Okay.
I like your word choice. You began by saying that you accidentally saw Ronaldo. Actually, I want to ask you, how did you accidentally start watching Ronaldo?
I think it's on TV. When I watched the football game, I saw Ronaldo
Mhm.
play on the. At that time, I think I played so well. So at that time, I interested about that.
Mm. You're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And so before that day, did you already like football or not really?
No, before that, I don't play football.
You didn't play football. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I like the word accidentally, and then I also like the way you said you fell in love with him, because it's just very descriptive. You know, it shows your passion. You also spoke very naturally, just like Xiao. That was good. You didn't read a script, I think. You were just talking to us. And I really think that when you share a personal conflict, that's an excellent way to build interest and build a rapport with your audience. Do you understand by build rapport, which means make a stronger relationship with your audience? Because you talked about your father, and most of us have, when we were younger, especially, most of us have fought with our parents at least one time. So that's always interesting to hear those kinds of stories. The things that could be improved, I said at the beginning to show your face, maybe you're being shy, but if you're the only person speaking and there's no visual, then we're looking at your hair. Even right now, I'm looking at your hair. If you can move your camera so I can see your face, that'd be much better. I also think that your voice is a little bit monotone. Monotone means like just steady like this, and it's very flat, okay? I know that naturally you're not very expressive. Some people are more expressive, but try your best to be a little bit more enthusiastic when you're talking through your intonation. And the last comment is, of course, it would be wonderful to see some pictures of maybe you playing football, or the posters that you had, or some video of Cristiano Ronaldo, some kind of visual aid to help us to also imagine not imagine, but to see what you fell in love with. All right.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. But thank you for having the courage to share. And I look forward to reading your submission, because remember, there's a form to submit for a TED Chat. So make sure you
Yeah.
submit that before today. Okay. All right.
Okay.